everyone, my name is Renee Boulanger and my speech is on the impact of food consumption on your health. So, people are always talking about calorie this or calorie that, but what are they actually, and are they good or are they bad? So, by the end of the speech, hopefully you'll know what calories are, you'll know what caloric intake is, you'll know what kinds of foods can help you feel full, and what kind of foods are more likely to make you hungry more often. So our first look of this will be of calories. What exactly is a calorie? A calorie is an energy unit that is contained in foods and measures how much energy or fuel your body will get from a particular food. Jesse Salzley, in an article for Live Science in 2015, said all types of food, whether they're fats, proteins, carbohydrates, or sugars, are an important source of calories which people need to live and function. So why do calories matter? They matter because, like almost any other thing, obviously you should moderate how many calories you take in, just like anything else, but we need these to fuel our bodies. So a couple side effects of ingesting too many calories can be, obesity, chronic health problems, or cancer, because any calories that your body doesn't use for fuel, it then stores as fats. So if you aren't paying attention to what you're putting into your body now, down the road it'll come back and cause you problems. But there is ways to help that not happen and to keep yourself healthy. So second, we have caloric intake and how these calories are burned. Calories in versus calories out. This is the method that can help you control what happens to the calories you put into your body and become more aware of the process. Alina Peter, in an article for Helpline, writes that the caloric intake is the number of calories you consume in a day. Of these calories, they are then divided into three main processes of how your body uses them. The first process is your basic metabolism. This is where most of the calories consumed are used to keep the basic bodily functions moving, so like your heartbeat. The second process is digestion. So another 10 to 15% of those calories consumed are used to power the digestion of your food. This is also known as the thermic effect. And the third process is your physical activity. So any leftover calories that were consumed that your body hasn't used for other processes are used for physical activity. So this can be like going to the gym, going on a walk, washing the dishes. I mean, it even counts for reading a book because you're doing little movements. So last we have being aware of your food and calorie consumption and what you can do to kind of stay ahead of it and stay full quicker. So there's some foods that can greatly help your caloric intake and keep your body running while also naturally speeding up your metabolism. Or there are foods that can make you feel full quicker and for shorter amounts of time, and then you're hungry again. So the more natural the foods that you eat are, the better they are for you. The more processed they are, the more you will want to eat because you'll be hungry again more often because of the amount of carbohydrates and fats that are in them. So Ryan Ramsey, in an article for Helpline in May of 2020, said that meals with greater proportions of protein tend to induce greater feelings of fullness than meals with greater proportions of carbs or fats because they stimulate your fullness hormones. But that's not to say that all carbohydrates are bad, because fiber is a type of carb that can take longer to digest and therefore makes you feel hungry, or it makes you feel full for longer. So not all carbs are bad. So in conclusion, even though there's calories in everything, obviously we can't avoid them, and we don't need to because our bodies they need them, and they will thank us if we give it to them. But calories are just the energy units for our body. Caloric intake is the amount of calories that you consume in a day and how your body uses them for the functioning of your everyday activities. And then there's the different types of foods that can help you feel fuller without as many calories, and what foods won't. So I hope you can better understand kind of what calories are and what they do and how they benefit us and what foods will help you most in the long run. So thank you.